really spoken about very much on these daily vlogs for 2015 is the allium bed. I spoke a little bit about it, but not all that much. So we're going to put leeks in there, we're going to put spring onions in as well. But of course we'll have sets of things to put in. Onions, garlic, and this year, for the first year ever, I'm growing shallots as well. And they'll all be planted around the same time as my potatoes, so probably about mid-February, something like that, in ground that has been very well dug over and fertilised with potato fertiliser, because the ingredients in potato fertiliser and onion fertiliser are not that different actually, and what's good for one is pretty much going to be good for the other. That's what I find. I'm growing garlic, and this is something I'm very proud of from last year. We've still got some garlic cloves in there that we just take out and use in the kitchen, and we normally have onions lasting almost throughout the whole year as well. That's our goal anyway. And this year, as I say, I'm growing shallots, which I want your help with, if that's okay, dear viewer, because I've never grown shallots before. So any advice that you can give me about growing shallots, if you can put it in the comments down below or anything like that, that would be great. Thank you very much. I'm growing the varieties Golden Gourmet and Red Sun, and they both look pretty good. I imagine that the growing method is similar to onions and garlic, but I'm not entirely sure. So, as I say, any help with that would be appreciated. With onions and garlic, I know what I'm doing. And for those of you who don't know, you just make sure, as I said before, you make sure the ground has been well dug and that it's got a lot of organic matter in it, and that it's what we call friable soil. So you should be able to put it through your fingers like that if you can, because the bulbs with garlic and onions, obviously they want to grow and they want to swell, and that's what we're going to make them do. And you just plant them in, I suppose a couple of inches deep, leaving the little nodule, the little spike at the top, just above the ground, and 4 inches apart, water them in. There we are, there we go, and that's what I'll be doing in mid-February. With onions, I've decided to grow Centurion, which is a very nice straw-coloured variety. Looks very good in the sun, I always think. Red Baron as well, which has a nice sheen to it, a nice polish, which you don't get, for example, if you buy onions from the supermarket, because by then they've become papery, etc. And as the name suggests, it's a red one as well. With garlic, I'm growing, I think, what is the same variety as we grew last year, so I think it's the same as this one. You can see the pink lining inside the clove there, and the variety we're growing this year is pink Germidor, so looking forward to that. And yeah, so just to reiterate, if you can give me any advice on growing shallots or how it differs in any way from growing onions and garlic, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you enjoyed this video or found it instructional in any way, then please like and subscribe. The Garden Report Tumblr is in the doobly-doo down below. And I think the nice thing, the exciting thing about this is here I am talking about all these things now, what I'm going to grow, etc. And we're going to see it on this channel later on in the year. So stay tuned, as they say. Thanks very much. Bye.